42 timeout called by Nick Nurse. Memphis started 7 for 8. They are 2 for their last 6, and now Javon Small checks in for the Grizzlies. Out there with Spencer, he'll be the initiator offensively. Koloko back on the floor. Jackson on the drive, pump, kick. Aldama's three is true.
There's a pretty good contest right there from Barlow, but how about the minutes so far that G.G. Jackson have given the Memphis Grizzlies? Get a paint touch, spray that thing out, and find your shooter in Santi Aldama.
Nothing he could have done there. Tyrese Maxey is a kill.
Does it in the open floor, 3rd in the NBA in fast break points per game. He's also 11th in assists. Tyrese Maxey is becoming a superstar in front of our eyes.
So I'm talking with Kyle Lowry during that last time out. Nick Nurse said that Kyle's been so huge for Tyrese in helping to convince him of some of the crazy ideas that Nick Nurse might bring to the table. Winning a championship with Nurse in 2019 in Toronto, weaving through, kick out for Small, shooting practice.
And that's just a great example of Cam Spencer and his vision on the floor. Off the second chance opportunity, again, touch the paint, good things are going to happen, and spray it out to Small.
Maxey already with 9 points. Hot potato ends up with Edgecombe. 8 to shoot. Working on Small. Step back 3. Long rebound goes to Small. He'll push the pace. Memphis can be efficient in transition. It's the half court that they've struggled the most. As Jackson's going to earn himself to the trip to the free throw line as he forced
almost 5 assists a game. He's had 5 or more assists in 9 of the last 10 games.
It's been a Maryland where Pat, his brother, played lacrosse for 4 years, one of the great lacrosse players in the history of the sport. Then he transferred to Rutgers for a season before finishing at UConn and winning the NCAA title in 2024. He dominated at times in the G League last year. He had a 51-point game as George tees up and knocks down a triple. All 5 starters have scored for Philly, back to a 3-point game. But for Spencer, one of the great examples of how that transfer portal can actually benefit a player when done right. He went to each stop, took something from it, was teammates with Santi Aldama, who takes this pull-up J and rounds it home at Loyola. And the two of them now back together in Memphis and showing how they've each flourished in their own roles.
The fact that Loyola Maryland, now granted they were young players at this time, but the fact that they had 2 NBA players on their team is insane.
Grimes catches in.
Quentin Grimes, certainly, you look at his numbers off the bench, and the top 5 in scoring in the NBA on players that are coming off the bench, a real weapon. You look at all of Philly's guards. They've got a bunch of guys that can hurt you outside of Tyrese Maxey.
And Maxey's talked about it, said they all do different things, yet they all put the team first. So that's why they feel it works so well, as Maxey will get the continuation, a chance for 3 as he knifed his way through the defense. Aldama will pick it up.
Just the speed that he shows every night, the way he gets to the basket.
Maxey converts on the 3-point play. He's already got 12 first-quarter points, and he's got his team back to within 1. Averaging a career-high 30.7 points per game this season on 46, 39, 89 splits. He has been uber efficient and uber effective night in and night out. Jaren Jackson has found his legs through the season. While the 10 doesn't go, skying, and Small could not direct it to his own team. Now it's McCain in transition. Absorbs the contact, can't put it in. Bono with a box out. And a foul's going to be called staying here. It's Aldama on the loose ball.
Well, Sunday in Oklahoma City, Adem Bono.
Last 2 games, but that one falls off. This has been a growing list. It has yet to play. Same with Scottie Pippen Jr., who was really impactful for this team last year. And so you've gotten a combined 0 games from those 2. Conchar expected back within the next 2 weeks. Vince Williams Jr. didn't play against Washington. Landell's returning from a calf injury as Jackson rings one up from the outside and gets his team back in front with a minute to play in the first.
Well, Memphis loves to run that set for Jaren Jackson. Cam Spencer looks like he's a cutter, but really he's a screener. He just screens in Adem Bono, and Jaren Jackson does the rest.
Grimes the response. Not there. And the rebound taken in by Coward. 2-point opportunity here for Memphis. Coward races into the front court, floats it up short. Bona clears. McCain peeks at the clock. McCain will fire. just off the mark. He's still trying to find that rhythm from the outside.
Well, he just had such an incredible shooting season last year until the meniscus happened. And you pair that with a thumb injury coming into training camp, and he just hasn't gotten on track.
4-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Spencer doesn't care.
How about the screen there, though? That ball's coming to the middle of the floor. Just flare Cam Spencer in and do this. Let the second best shooter in the NBA do the rest.
48% from 3 on the season. 5 seconds for Maxey to work with. He'll step back on Aldama. Missed it. Coward. Got it. And didn't get it off in time. It was well short anyway. As we go to the second, Cam Spencer's 3 puts his team up by 6 in a back-and-forth affair. You're watching Coast to Coast Tuesday, presented by Kia.